One morning, when Noddy opens his front door, the wind rushes in and nearly blows him over. Says the wind at the top of its voice and blows some flowers out of a vase on Noddy's table.
Don't. Now, look at the mess you have made. It is my busy morning too.
He shuts the front door and puts the flowers back into the vase. The wind pushes at the door as if it is trying to come in again.
Ah, I am going out of the back door this time. Wind, you are not going to rush at me again.
So, he goes to the back door, opens it and goes out. But of course, the wind is waiting for him there too. It blows his cap right off and over the wall into Mr. Tubby Bear's garden. Noddy fetches it and puts it very tightly on his head.
You cannot blow it off now, Wind. You can only jingle my bell and I like you to do that.
The wind blows again, and the bell jingles loudly and merrily. Noddy fills his bucket with water. Then, he takes his big sponge, duster and polish and goes to clean his car. The wind blows hard all the time and tugs at Noddy's blue scarf and jingles his bell.
It really seems as if you want to have a game with me, Wind.
Cleaning the mud from his car.
Would you like me to sing you a song? I think I'll sing one all about you.
So, he sings as he works. Mr. Tubby Bear comes to listen because it really is a very sweet song.
Oh Wind, you're very rough today. You blow the clouds along, you puff my chimney smoke away, and sing a windy song. You shake the washing to and fro, you make me dance and sing, you take my little bell and blow, to make it jingle jing. Jingle 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 jing. Oh, it is a happy thing to have a little bell ring.
Then, Mr. Tubby Bear joins in and sings in his loud voice. Noddy laughs, and his head nods up and down very fast.
Oh, Mr. Tubby Bear, I didn't know you were listening. Isn't the wind windy today?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Tubby, look. The wind has blown all your washing down. What will Mrs. Tubby say?
They run to pick up the washing and the wind tries its best to blow it away before they can go near it. It blows Noddy's cap off again. Mr. Tubby Bear picks it up with the washing and pegs it on the clothesline. Noddy helps him peg everything up.
Here's your new vest. Here are 2 socks. Oh, this one's got such a big hole in it. Here is your red hanky. It is so big, I can almost use it for a tablecloth.
Soon, they peg up everything and Noddy goes off happily to clean his car again. He does not know that his cap is up on the line in Mr. Tubby's garden with Mr. Tubby's clothes. Oh dear, what will Noddy do now?